Practical English Podcast. Hey there, incredible English warriors. This is Lisa from the Practical English Podcast, and welcome to the final day of our 10-day English speaking challenge. Can you believe it? We've reached day 10 together. Today we're ending this journey with something truly transformational. 100 daily conversation questions that will literally rewire your brain to think in English instead of translating from your native language. And by the end of today's lesson, you'll have a complete system to practice English thinking every single day, making fluency not just a dream, but an inevitable reality. But first, I want to celebrate you. You showed up for 10 days. You practiced, you challenged yourself, and you've grown more than you probably realize. This is just the beginning of your English transformation. 10 days ago, you might have felt nervous about speaking English in real situations. You might have struggled with confidence, worried about making mistakes, or felt frustrated that your thoughts didn't translate smoothly into English. But look at you now. You've mastered confidence conversations, professional phone calls, small talk, business meetings, job interviews, shopping interactions, phone conversations, restaurant ordering, making friends, and today, thinking in English. That's the power of consistent, practical training. And today, I'm giving you the tools to make thinking in English your new normal. Here's the truth about English fluency that most courses won't tell you. The biggest barrier isn't vocabulary or grammar, it's thinking. Right now, your brain probably works like this. You think in your native language, translate to English, speak, listen to the response, translate back to your native language, think of your answer, and translate again. This process is exhausting and slow, but native speakers think directly in English. Their thoughts, emotions, and reactions all happen in English.
No translation, no delay, no mental gymnastics.
Just natural, flowing communication. The secret? Training your brain with daily conversation questions that force you to think, respond, and react in English without the translation step. Today, I'm giving you 100 questions organized by difficulty and topic, plus the exact practice method that makes thinking in English automatic. Before we dive into today's lesson, I have something incredibly special for our amazing community. If you want to get a free PDF with all the phrases, conversations, and exercises from our entire 10-day English speaking challenge, here's what you need to do. Subscribe to the Practical English Podcast right now, and if we can reach 2,000 subscribers in the next month, I'll create a special bonus video and give you a complete PDF guide with everything we've taught in these 10 days. That's hundreds of phrases, conversation examples, role plays, and practice exercises all in one convenient download. This is my way of saying thank you for being part of this incredible journey. Hit that subscribe button, share this challenge with your friends, and let's reach this goal together. Imagine having all this content in your pocket, ready to practice anywhere, anytime. Let's start with the foundation. Thinking in English requires 3 types of practice: quick response questions, opinion questions, and storytelling questions. Level 1. Quick response questions. These train your brain to respond instantly without translation. What did you eat for breakfast? What's your favorite color and why? How do you usually spend your weekends? What's the weather like today? What time did you wake up this morning? What's your favorite room in your house? How do you get to work? What's in your bag right now? What did you do yesterday evening? What's your favorite season? Level 2. Opinion questions. These require you to form and express complex thoughts. Do you think social media makes people happier or lonelier? What's the best piece of advice you've ever received? If you could change one thing about your city, what would it be? Do you prefer working in a team or alone? Why? What's more important, money or time? How has technology changed the way we communicate? What makes a good friend? Do you think people today are more stressed than in the past? What's the biggest challenge facing young people today? If you could learn any skill instantly, what would it be? Level 3. Storytelling questions. These train complex narrative thinking in English. Tell me about a time when you had to make a difficult decision. Describe the most interesting person you've ever met. What's a mistake you made that taught you something valuable? Tell me about a tradition from your culture that you love. Describe a moment when you felt really proud of yourself. Let me show you how to practice these effectively. Here's the exact method that rewires your brain. The 30-second rule. For each question, give yourself exactly 30 seconds to answer. No stopping, no translating, no perfect grammar, just continuous English thinking. The record and review method. Record yourself answering 5 questions, then listen back. Notice where you translated versus where you thought directly in English. The daily practice. Every morning, answer 3 questions from different levels. Every evening, reflect on your day using English thinking. Let's practice right now. Quick response practice. I'll ask, you answer immediately, no thinking time. What's your favorite food? How many languages do you speak? What color are your eyes? What's your biggest dream? How do you like your coffee?
Great.
Notice how your brain responded. Were you translating or thinking directly? Now, let's try opinion questions. Give yourself 30 seconds for each. Do you think children today have too much technology? Think about it. Form your opinion and speak for 30 seconds in English. What's the most important quality in a leader? Express your thoughts completely in English. If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go and why? Let your English thoughts flow naturally. Do you think it's better to live in a big city or small town? Share your perspective using only English thinking. How did that feel? Were you able to think more directly in English? Now for the advanced level, storytelling questions that train complex English thinking. Tell me about the best day you've had this year. Take 60 seconds to tell this story, thinking and speaking only in English. Describe a challenge you overcame and how it changed you. Let your English brain tell this story naturally. What's a funny misunderstanding you've had because of language? Share this experience thinking directly in English. Excellent! You're training your brain to organize complex thoughts in English. Questions rapid fire. Here are 25 more questions for your daily practice. I'll read them quickly. Your job is to choose 5 that interest you and practice them later. Personal questions. What's your morning routine? How do you handle stress? What's your biggest fear? What makes you laugh? What's your favorite memory from childhood? Life questions. What does success mean to you? How do you make important decisions? What's something you're grateful for today? What would you do if money wasn't a concern? How has failure taught you important lessons? Social questions. What qualities do you admire in others? How do you maintain friendships? What's the kindest thing someone has done for you? How do you deal with difficult people? What makes you feel confident? Future questions. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? What skills do you want to develop? What kind of impact do you want to make? What legacy do you want to leave? How do you want to be remembered? Creative questions. If you wrote a book, what would it be about? What's an invention that would make life better? If you could have dinner with anyone, who would it be? What's a problem you'd love to solve? What would you do with an extra hour each day? Remember, the complete list of 100 questions will be in your free PDF when we reach 2,000 subscribers. Transformation and gratitude. Let's take a moment to reflect on this incredible journey we've shared together. 10 days ago, you might have felt nervous about English conversations. You might have worried about making mistakes or being misunderstood. You might have thought fluent English was something that happened to other people, not you. But look at what you've accomplished. Day 1. You learned to speak with confidence in any situation. Day 2. You mastered professional phone conversations. Day 3. You conquered small talk and social interactions. Day 4. You dominated business meetings and presentations. Day 5. You aced job interviews with confidence. Day 6. You navigated shopping and service interactions. Day 7. You handled any phone conversation professionally. Day 8. You learned to order food like a native speaker. Day 9. You built genuine friendships in English. Day 10. You trained your brain to think in English. You are not the same English speaker who started this challenge. You've grown, you've practiced, and you've proven to yourself that English fluency is not just possible, it's inevitable when you practice consistently. Now, I need you to do something important. This isn't the end of your journey. It's the beginning of your transformation. First, hit that subscribe button right now and help us reach 2,000 subscribers to unlock your free PDF with all 100 questions and every lesson from this challenge. Second, explore our channel for advanced English lessons. We have advanced conversation techniques, business English mastery, pronunciation perfection, and so much more. Your English journey doesn't stop here. It accelerates. Third, practice these conversation questions every single day. Make English thinking your new habit. Set a reminder on your phone, English thinking time, and answer 3 questions daily. And finally, share your transformation. Comment below and tell me. What was your biggest breakthrough during this 10-day challenge? What changed for you? Your story might inspire someone else to start their own English journey. If this 10-day challenge transformed your English confidence, comment Lisa. Thank you for changing my English life. If you're ready to continue with advanced lessons, comment I'm ready for advanced English. Let's keep growing. If you want that free PDF with all 100 questions, comment 2,000 subscribers, here we come. I want my PDF. Before we say goodbye to this incredible 10-day challenge, I want you to know something. I am so proud of you. Learning English takes courage, persistence, and hope. You had all 3. Every time you practiced when you felt nervous, every time you pushed through frustration, every time you chose growth over comfort, you were building not just English skills, but confidence that will serve you in every area of your life. Remember, you are capable of incredible things. Your English journey doesn't end today, it's just beginning. And I'll be here to guide you every step of the way. Keep practicing, keep growing, and keep believing in yourself. The world needs your voice, your ideas, and your unique perspective, and now you have the English skills to share them confidently. Thank you for spending these 10 days with me. Thank you for trusting me with your English journey. And thank you for proving that with the right practice and mindset, anyone can master English. This is Lisa from the Practical English Podcast. Keep speaking, keep growing, and I'll see you in our advanced lessons. Your English transformation continues now. Rock it!